friends, my dear masters, my dear gods, welcome to all of you to the today's holistic wellness program. Before commencing the session, my sincere pranams to my beloved Guruji, Brahmarshi Patriji, my great pranams to Grandmaster, Mother Babaji, and all the pyramid masters, all the astral masters. So, my dear friends, so now we'll be starting this 1 hour session. So we'll be closing sharply by 9 because 9:30 we'll be starting the full moon meditation. So hence we'll be doing for next 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes meditation. So Anapanasati meditation. Let's all sit in the Anapanasati meditation. You already know how to practice the meditation. So please start practicing the meditation now. Let's start the meditation. So there'll be melodious music also, smooth music will be going on background. So definitely, so let's go into the deep meditation now. So another 30 minutes, 35 minutes. So I think most of the friends are little confused that there's no class today, but in fact, English class is not cancelled. So we'll be conducting this after that 9:30 onwards. So there won't be any other sessions, only full moon meditation will be there, right? So yes, friends, let's start. Clasp your fingers into fingers, keep on the thighs, and cross the legs downwards. Sit straight, back side, sit straight. Your back must be erected straight. Remove spectacles. Make dark around you, not much of light required. Then have 1 glass of water. Then slowly, gently close the eyes. Gently close the eyes and start observation of the breath. Observe natural, simple, tender, loving, harmonious, peaceful, tranquil breath. Just go on observe the breath, my dear friends. Keep observing the breath. No more thinking. If any thought comes also, cut the thought right away and come back to the breath again. Thoughts are not required. We need to go into the deep meditation, make our mind empty. That's all. Make our mind empty of thoughts, empty of any fluctuations. No fluctuations must be there. It must be absolutely empty. Then only you will receive cosmic energy. You will receive the universal energy only when your mind becomes empty. For that, you need to keep observing your breath. That's all. Breath is your life. Breath is your prana. Breath is your guru. Swasaveg, Swasanusandhan. Be a grand observer of your breath. Be a great witness for your own breath, my dear friends. Observe the breath, make the mind empty, receive the cosmic energy, cleanse the nadis, remove all the past life karmas, burn all past life karmas by the way of elimination of all the energy blocks with the help of your cosmic energy. Flush of the cosmic energy. The greatest flush of the cosmic energy will remove all the energy blocks which are due to the past life karmas. Once the nadi suddhi perfectly done, activation of third eye, then the realization, self-realization happens. That is when the great spiritual journey will start. The greatest spiritual experiences will start. Extrasensory perception. We will be able to understand by ourselves. We will also be able to understand about all the surroundings. This is called self-realization, my dear friends, for which third eye activation is mandatory, is must. It happens on its own through the regular, consistent meditation. The regular meditation, if you are doing consistently, it will bound to happen, my dear friends. Be with your breath. Go on, observe your breath, my dear friend. Last 2 minutes, my dear friends. Final 2 minutes. Be with your breath. Do not open the eyes. Be with your natural breath. Final 2 minutes. Final 30 seconds. Be with your breath, be with your natural breath. Last 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds, final 10 seconds. Last 5 seconds. Be with your breath. Keep coming to body consciousness. Last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly take your both hands, keep on your eyes for 5 more seconds, my dear friends. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly take your hands, slowly open your eyes and come back to the normal. Come back to the body awareness and surrounding awareness, my dear friends. Yes, friends. So please come back and switch on your videos, please. Right. So, my dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods, now let's start the sharing of spiritual wisdom. Today's the spiritual wisdom, what we are going to discuss is mind, intellect, and mind, intellect, and chitta. These three aspects, my dear friends. Mind, intellect, and chitta. Chitta means subconscious mind. Okay. Chitta means subconscious mind. So these three things we are going to discuss today. We'll try to understand briefly, friends. Friends, every time in our daily life, every time, normally, usually, we use our minds, something called conscious mind. Okay. Mind, in the sense, in the literal meaning, we try to understand that mind means like a bundle of thoughts, is a conscious mind, physical mind, all that. But the mind itself, the word mind itself will be having like it is consisting of again some subparts. What are those some subparts? The part of mind, basically conscious mind. Okay. Then comes to intellect. Then comes to ego. Then comes to something called subconscious mind. Chitta. Mano, buddhi, chitta, ahankara. Manassu. That means mind means mano, buddhi, chitta, ahankara. Combination of these four is called mind. Okay. Generally, we know that mind means the whatever we use for general day-to-day affairs, day-to-day, whatever we want to think something, we want to decide something, we use our mind. That's called physical mind, conscious mind. But the mind word itself has got these four subparts. Remember all this. Okay, these four. Number one, conscious mind. Number two, mano buddhi, intellect, chitta, subconscious mind. Fourth one is ahankara. Mano, Buddhi, Chitta, Ahankara. This is called Manassu. This is called mind, my dear friends. Now, let's understand one by one. So most of the times, friends, we only use our physical mind. We only know about physical mind. We don't know anything beyond that, isn't it? We know the physical body because we are in the physical body. We feel the presence like it's a solid matter, gross matter. We can easily try to we can easily ascertain or we can easily identify ourselves with the physical body, a gross material. But mind is again subtle. Mind is subtle. Mind is in a sense, the sense of thoughts in the with respect to thoughts and all. So it can be felt. That means thoughts are the part of mind only. Thoughts are nothing but mind, the physical mind, basically conscious mind. So we try to say that these thoughts, the combination of so many thoughts, several thoughts, whatever going on. So that itself we say that it's a conscious mind. Yes, of course it's correct because a lot of thoughts will be going on. So whether it's unnecessary thoughts, necessary thoughts, right thoughts, wrong thoughts, a combination of everything will be going through so-called our conscious mind, our physical mind. We use that day in, day out. It is required. It is very much required. Basically, what happens? Sometimes the same mind we will try to use, in order to learn also. Like, for example, you want to learn, you want to become a engineer, doctor, or you want to become a poet, musician. Which mind you will be using? You'll be using conscious mind. You have to use the conscious mind. Without using conscious mind, you can't learn anything, isn't it? So that's why conscious mind is always important. At the same time, so what exactly it is doing, you must observe whether it is doing correct way or wrong way. What happens here is, friends, basing on basing on our previous life samskaras, most of the times this mind will be keep working. Try to understand. So for example, if you have any work, if you are seeing something outside, if you are having any work, your mind is occupied with those particular things, isn't it? Your mind will be occupied with the thoughts related to that particular work. For example, you are writing a code, programming, C language, whatever language programming, coding, something you are doing, for example. Then your mind will be always fully engrossed, fully, like fully involved with that particular aspect. Mostly other thoughts will be minimal, isn't it? The same way, if you are suppose learning music, right? So it is fully engrossed with the learning music and so a lot of things which with respect to only music, isn't it? So that's how it works basically. But if you are not doing anything, if you're not involved in anything, then if you keep your mind just an empty state, for example, I mean not the breath observation, not the meditation I'm talking about, right? Normal people, non-meditators, basically non-masters. Okay, what will happen to them is they start getting some thoughts. They start getting some inputs to the conscious mind. From where does this come from? Where does this come from? That's very important. Okay, suddenly some thought will come. With that man action will start changing, right? So he keeps he try to do something else. So some negative thoughts will come. Some dreadful thoughts, annoying thoughts, and so many things. It keeps coming, right? It all because of your past life samskaras, That is why here mind means, don't think that mind is just a blank, a blank, you can say like a whiteboard wherein you can keep on writing. Yes, you can keep on writing. And also, it is also fed by, it is also given inputs by so-called your inner mind. What is the inner mind? Your subconscious mind. Remember this. Okay. Many of us, we don't care it. We don't know it, first of all. For example, just to understand what exactly the subconscious mind, isn't it? So before going to that, let's understand intellect. What is intellect? See now, my mind. Mind means I act upon whatever the task is at my hand. I keep thinking. I keep deciding. I keep, keep aware of what exactly I'm doing. For all that, you need conscious mind. Of course, you are using it now. But whatever I'm doing, whether it's right or wrong, who will be able to decide that? Whether I'm going right direction or wrong direction. Whether I have chosen something right, something wrong. So how do you get that information to yourself? How do you get that particular knowledge, right? So that is decided by intellect. Intellect means buddhi. Intellect means buddhi. So like Gautam Buddha, he became a great Buddha, isn't it? So the buddhi also, we have got two things. Materialistic intellect, spiritual intellect. Okay. What is materialistic intellect? For example, materialistic intellect means, for example, I am doing certain task as an engineer or doctor, whatever, right? With respect related to my profession, what all the knowledge related to that particular aspect, that particular profession, that is called materialistic intellect. Straight away, we can say that the knowledge which is related to a particular aspect or particular field of our profession, so that is known as a materialistic intellect. Of course, everybody from childhood will be doing the same. We'll be learning about it. But we are lacking of spiritual intellect, my dear friends. It means, what is the spiritual intellect? The knowledge, the experience of your own self, of your own, the so-called spirit, of your own soul consciousness. That is not possessed by many of the people as we know it, isn't it? Now you started practicing meditation. So you are gaining it day by day, day by day. You are just going through meditation and trying to gain some kind of awareness, some kind of a knowledge with respect to the so-called spirit or soul consciousness, isn't it? So that is called spiritual intellect, my dear friends. It's called spiritual intellect. Understand? So now there are two intellects here. So one is materialistic intellect, spiritual intellect. So this is the part, this is all about intellect. Okay. Now, mind is over, intellect is over. Mind is, what we exactly discussed is physical mind, conscious mind, isn't it? Conscious mind. We kept on discussed now, conscious mind. Now the intellect is second thing. Now, after this, what exactly it is, right? Mano, buddhi, chitta, ahankara. Chitta. So third one is chitta. Chitta means friends. So you will be knowing Chitragupta. Chitragupta, right? Chitragupta. Chitta means thoughts, basically. You can say like Chitra means thoughts, or you can say Chitragupta. Generally, we try to say Chitragupta, right? So it's not that there is Chitragupta. Somebody is sitting in the different world and is trying to take a note of everything. All that we think like that. Generally, as per Puranas, we think like that. Okay, Puranas have described such a way. So in a just they given a symbolization, basically. One person like Chitragupta, Yamadharmaraja. These two people will be there in the like Narkaloka, and they'll be sitting there. They'll be noting down what all the mistakes you have done, right? All that we think like that. We just as you know that information, but it's not that. Chitragupta means Chitra means the thoughts. Gupta means hiding, hidden. What are those which are hidden? So you can say like chitta means, or you can also say vasanas, samskaras, samskaras, gunas. You can say like that. So all these are hidden. Somewhere they are hidden. Where are they hidden? Where are they hidden? They are hidden within the so-called subconscious mind. Subconscious mind is nothing but chitra. Subconscious mind is nothing but chitta. Mano, Buddhi, Chitta, Ahankara. Now, the Chitta is called subconscious mind. This is what we need to understand more, my friends. Right? This is the one aspect, in our life, this one particular aspect is called Chitta or subconscious mind. We need to really get more awareness, more knowledge related to it, and then as we go on in our own life, so we try to harness the power of subconscious mind. We try to activate the subconscious mind. We need to come out of the dormant condition of subconscious mind. Then only we will be able to travel in the spiritual path in a faster way, or our own evolution will be faster, my dear friends. So what exactly is that? See, so whatever you do with your subconscious mind, for example, I learn driving, I learn music, like I start practicing as a doctor, as I start practicing as an engineer. Okay, whatever you do repeatedly. So what happens is, friends, it is going to be stored into subconscious mind. That's a permanent memory. Let's say a computer. Take an example as computer. Computer has got basically screen. What are the screen, right? The display. So display is the one where it shows what is there stored inside the computer, isn't it? That's the display. Same way, our face is the index of mind. Our face is the index of mind. What is there inside us, this will be showing. It's like a computer screen, isn't it? Now there are two minds. There are two minds for us. One is conscious mind, other is subconscious mind, isn't it? Now, if you take computer screen is the one monitor. Then comes to random access memory, read-only memory. It means, so random access memory means, what exactly the random access memory? It is a temporary memory. It's a temporary memory. What it does is, friends, if you feed anything through keyboard, right? Anything, whatever the input you keep. So whatever, like letters or coding or whatever the numbers, whatever you type, straight away it go into the, before it is processed, before it is processed, first of all, straight away, it enters into so-called random access memory. That's a temporary memory, friends. Because so temporary memory is important in order to process. Just it will keep there, then fetch from there, then process it, then send it to there again. Okay, that's how this temporary memory. However, we use conscious mind, isn't it? Now I'm talking to you. I'm using my conscious mind. I'm not straight away. I'm not using my subconscious mind. I can't use that, isn't it? I can't connect to it such a way. If I want to connect to subconscious mind, I must shut down everything. I must shut down my eyes, my conscious mind, everything I must shut down. I must lie down or I must go into the susupta sthiti. I must go into the something called subconscious. That means below conscious. We have to go into below conscious mode. Then only I can access the subconscious mind. Otherwise, I can't access the subconscious mind. Where is subconscious mind? It is well within us. Where exactly it is? It is everywhere. It's everywhere. What is exactly subconscious mind? Subconscious mind is ourself. We means like soul. I say always soul, right? Soul consciousness, soul plus subconscious mind is nothing but we, nothing but I. I is equal to I. There is a I, right? I. I is equal to soul consciousness plus subconscious mind. That is equal to I. Always remember this, friends. Okay. Now, what exactly happens here is, friends. So, whatever you just day to day, whatever you write in your so-called in your this conscious mind. So, if you whatever you're writing, it goes into conscious mind. But if you keep writing, for example, 5 times, 6 times, 100 times, if you keep writing, what happens is it will be directly that that complete replica will be stored into the subconscious mind. That is where you are. That is very, very important, friends. For example, okay. So this is very, very important. Everybody need to understand. Okay. So whatever we repeat more times, even driving also. What happened in driving in the initial days, I may do some mistakes. But as I go on practice day by day, what happened? So all these instructions, whatever the steps needs to be followed, they'll be stored. They'll be directly all the steps. I matured. I really practiced more and more times. Then that entire program gets into something called subconscious mind. What happens is your subconscious mind detects. What exactly detects is whichever you practice more, whichever you say, you are spelling out of your word, out of your mouth, and whichever you are thinking more. So those things it recognizes that they are important for you, then it will be stored inside. Understand? So that means subconscious power of subconscious mind, you imagine now. Okay, so this storage is not only this life storage, friends. The storage of subconscious mind is not only this life. What exactly is there inside that? It is storing the entire past life of yours. All the past life of yours is straight away stored in the subconscious mind. It is very much available. Only thing is we are not able to access. We don't know how to access. We are not taught to how to access. First of all, after the birth, up to 3 to 5 years, it is active. It is not dormant. But after that, what happens is, friends, so we never use subconscious mind. We try to use always conscious mind. Okay, our habits, the so-called the way we grown up. So we never cared about the subconscious mind. For example, subconscious mind, you see. So whatever sometimes you get some signals from inside. Sometimes you get some messages. Sometimes you get some kind of a intuitions. Sometimes you try to get some kind of a internal information, right? So all that, whatever it comes from inside, that is directly coming from subconscious mind. This we never recognize. Even if we are getting also, we don't care. Most of the times we don't care. What do? We ignore them. We ignore them and we say that something is happening. So why do you want to care about it? Because we are completely engrossed in the conscious activities, conscious world, outside world, friends. So we are completely merged in the outside world, engrossed in the outside activities. Then we don't care about inside things. As you're not caring, as you're not using, slowly, the subconscious mind becomes dormant because it finds no importance within your life. Then why it will be operative? It will not be operative. So after 5 6 years or 7 years 8 years it is closed. Then when does it open? Only if you do meditation, deeper sadhana, deeper practice of meditation, then it starts opening. Then only, that's why you start getting a lot of experiences from inside, isn't it? So a lot of experiences, a lot of messages, something will be communicated to you, to the conscious mind from the subconscious mind, because it starts working. So how it starts working? When you go into the silent mode, when you switch off your mind, subconscious mind, when you enter the so-called subconscious state, then it starts working only in meditation. Otherwise, till the last breath, till the last breath also, it doesn't work. It is stop log back, my dear friends. So that is why the subconscious mind, role of the subconscious mind is very important in our life, my dear friends. Let me tell you. So we try to make some negative thoughts. Where do we do with these negative thoughts? We do in our conscious mind. If you do one time is okay. If you do two times also okay. 10 times, 100 times, if you keep making one negative thought, what happens? It go and it will go and straight away it will go and sit in the subconscious mind. Now, what do you get the result in your life? What are the results you will be seeing? You will see only negative situations. You will see only negative people. You will see negative results. You'll be connected to the negative instances. All this will be happening. Then you'll be blaming somebody. You'll be blaming God. You'll be blaming parents. You will be blaming friends. You'll be blaming society. You'll be blaming situations and everything. Where is the mistake happened? Mistakes happened by you. Basically, the pattern of thinking. You see what kind of mental patterns you kept inside. The mental patterns has to be changed. It has to be replaced. Then only, you'll be able to change your life. Change your thoughts, change your life. Be a change, first of all. Be a change. Change your thoughts. Then you'll be able to change your life. How does it happen? Same thing, right? If you keep changing, if you keep programming again mind, your own mind, if you keep programming with the positive thoughts, okay? So till now you have been programming with the negative thoughts, isn't it? Now you start, you bring a transformation within your way of thinking. So change all these mental patterns from negative to positive. So keep thinking in positive, only positive in in your mind. Then slowly what happen? The negative programming which is there already existing in the subconscious mind, which will slowly gets wiped out. Okay. So once that is fully gets wiped out, all the results what you see is miraculous, positive, great. All the experience will be great. That's where, friends. So that is why many times we say, right? So our subconscious mind, friends, our subconscious mind is nothing but universe. Okay, it's don't think that it's a some what you say, we think that subconscious mind is some organ. Don't think it's an organ. It's a consciousness. It's a vast consciousness, but it is limited format. In the limited format. It is there within the physical body, but it's a vast consciousness. It knows everything. Okay, it knows everything. Whatever you ask, it will give. Ask, it is given. That's why Jesus Christ says, "Ask, it is given for you. Believe, it's given for you. Believe it. Ask it. Command it, believe it, receive it, and that means trust it completely. Then it is given to you without any doubt. It is delivered to you. It is door delivered. Understand? So that's why always understand the subconscious mind is so powerful. It is very important for us, right, to understand and use it wisely. Okay. Otherwise, our life can never be changed, friends. All the diseases, all the issues, all the situations, whatever we are facing in day-to-day life, it's all because of your own mental patterns which are already existing in the subconscious mind. So try programming them, try deprogramming them, try to replace them. then your life also will be replaced. Your life also will be enriched, obviously, without any doubt, my dear friends. So this is called the lot of things we can, we can go on speak about subconscious mind, but I'll be limiting now because we have to start the full moon meditation at 9:30, friends. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad, all of you. Right. Friends. So from English sessions, anybody want to speak? You want to express anything? Did you understand the concept? Did you understand the concept today, Mr. Shyam Sundar?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir, we understood it.
Yeah, understood. Yes,
Yes,
good.
sir.
Nice. Okay, right. Any questions from your side? Right. Let's go ahead. We'll be starting the full moon meditation. Thank you so much, Subrat. So please, my dear friends who are joined for the English session, you can continue. So it will start at 9:30. Stay tuned so that you'll be starting at 9:30 exactly the full moon meditation. For today, it will be 9:30. It starts, so it will be there about 20-25 minutes. Only the message part, like introduction about this significance of full moon. After that, we'll be starting the music meditation. Thank you so much.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes. Tell me.
Sir, can we have a separate class of this conscious, subconscious mind? It is very, very interesting.
We can have it.
I mean, elaborate class.
Yes, we'll do that. No problem. Sometime in the next 21 days, we'll try to plan it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.